Welcome to the Roofing and Exteriors Influencer Series. I'm Chief Editor Rachel Williams. Throughout the series, we'll be bringing you video interviews filmed during the International Roofing Expo from thought leaders. On this episode, I'm speaking with Anna Anderson, who is CEO of Art Unlimited and the president of Roofing Technology Think Tank. Anna, thank you for joining me.
It is truly a pleasure. It's so fun to meet in person, and I couldn't be more grateful for all that IRE does for the industry.
Well, we appreciate your time, and we're interested to hear a little bit about what you've been up to at the event. I know that you took part in Roofing Technology Think Tank at our IRE. What innovations should roofing professionals keep their eye on?
Well, the Roofing Technology Think Tank is always looking for disruptors within the industry or disruptors outside of the industry and things we can come back to the industry with. And so we try and couple the IRE and some of our tours together because many of our members are coming for this great event. So this year we were able to attend and tour a newly created manufacturing plant for a company called Boxable. Boxable is a house that is put within just that, a box. It can go on a small trailer and fold out into almost a 400 square foot home that is fully ready to use. It's a very unique concept. Elon Musk lives in one, and so it's a quickly developing place for urban development to house maybe homeless people or someone who wants to live in that tiny home and go from one place to the next. You can repack your home and you're off to the races. It holds great opportunity for the roofing industry because residential roofing has for years put a roof on and said it's always there. And this is a totally new concept where you can take the roof on and off, and it's going to take contractors thinking truly outside of the box to put a roof on the box.
Great. So thinking about being outside the box, what common mistakes do you see roofing and exterior professionals make in their marketing approaches, and what new strategies could they implement to do better?
Oh, such a great question. Marketing is always evolving and changing, and one of the things that I see is contractors, we feel like we have everything set in place. We've got social, we have our website, we've got a great campaign with the community, and they kind of get in a rut. And what I would say is, especially after the pandemic, we have gone through so much change. Reevaluate your marketing strategy. What's working, what's not working, and what are you going to change as you go into the next season? And there's new technology out there, but never forget to give back to your community. And that's something that I see so many great contractors just kind of push aside, and you really can't. You have to change lives. You have to make sure that you have great quality content, and people want to connect with a contractor that is really empowering others.
Okay. And then the last thing I wanted to get your advice on is how do professionals who want to build deeper relationships in the industry start that?
Oh, well, if you're like me, I like to just simply ask questions. There's so many great educational sessions. Raise your hand. Write down a question, ask that to the speaker, and really it starts to create a larger conversation. Many times those speakers will say, hey, here's my contact information. That was a great question. I'm willing to help you through that. These sessions are designed to empower the individual who's sitting out in the audience. And I find I used to not raise my hand, and now I'm one of the first. I'm like writing down different questions and maybe checking them off. Oh, someone else asked that question. But when you ask, you receive. And when you give, you also receive. So that's what I would say. Step out of your comfort zone. Ask questions.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.